Hello, TV Days Drama Digest fans. Today, we're exploring one of the most intriguing questions on Days of Our Lives. Is Vivian Alamain behind the vengeful attacks on the cast and crew of Body and Soul? With her long history of deception, manipulation, and outright villainy, Vivian certainly fits the profile. Let's unpack the evidence and explore why Vivian might be the mastermind behind this chaos. To understand why Vivian might target Body and Soul, we need to revisit her turbulent history with Salem's power players, particularly Kate Roberts. As fans know, Kate betrayed Vivian, sending the police to a hotel to arrest her. This act of betrayal came after a fragile truce between the two women, during which Vivian had promised to support Body and Soul if Kate worked with her. However, the alliance quickly unraveled when Kate took matters into her own hands, putting Vivian in a precarious position. Adding fuel to the fire, Kate has her own secrets, most notably forging documents that falsely claimed Victor Kiriakis wanted Philip Kiriakis to run Titan. While this information hasn't yet been exposed, it underscores the deep mistrust and animosity between Kate and Vivian. For someone like Vivian, betrayal is not easily forgiven. Could her grudge against Kate have spiraled into a full-blown vendetta against Body and Soul, a project Kate has ties to? It's entirely possible, given Vivian's penchant for theatrics and revenge. Vivian's history of villainy, why poisoning cupcakes is child's play. If anyone in Salem has the track record to pull off such a sinister plot, it's Vivian Alamain. Her history of outrageous and dangerous schemes is well documented, making the idea of poisoning cupcakes seem almost tame by comparison. Let's take a look at some of her most infamous acts. One of Vivian's most chilling crimes was burying Maggie Horton alive, a crime so heinous it's still etched in Salem's collective memory. Vivian's capacity for cruelty knows no bounds, and her ability to execute such a horrifying act with a smile shows just how far she's willing to go for revenge. Maggie wasn't Vivian's only victim. She also buried Kate Roberts alive in another twisted revenge plot. This demonstrates a pattern of personal vendettas turned into elaborate schemes, making Vivian a prime suspect in the Body and Soul attacks. More recently, Vivian kidnapped the newborn twins of Lanny and Eli Grant in a desperate attempt to manipulate those around her. The act was a bold and calculated move, highlighting her willingness to cross any line to achieve her goals. Perhaps one of her most shocking moves was kidnapping her own son, Stefan, in a bid to destroy his marriage. This act showcased not only her manipulative nature but also her deeply personal approach to revenge. Given these past crimes, orchestrating poisoned cupcakes to target the Body and Soul cast and crew would be well within Vivian's wheelhouse. If anything, it's one of her less elaborate plots. While Vivian's animosity toward Kate is reason enough for her to strike, there may be more to her grudge against Body and Soul. The show represents a new avenue of influence and power in Salem, and its success could threaten Vivian's plans for control. If Kate's betrayal pushed Vivian to her limits, destroying Body and Soul could be her way of sending a message and reclaiming power. It's also possible that Vivian sees the show as a symbol of Kate's growing influence. By targeting it, she could be trying to weaken Kate's position and disrupt the balance of power in Salem. Vivian is no stranger to working from the shadows, and she's proven time and again that she doesn't need to be physically present to wreak havoc. She could be pulling strings from a safe distance, using her connections and resources to execute her plan. Vivian has a knack for disguises and misdirection. It wouldn't be out of character for her to have infiltrated the Body and Soul set under an alias, keeping a close eye on her plan as it unfolds. The question of whether Vivian is truly behind the Body and Soul attacks adds a layer of intrigue to an already gripping storyline. If she is the mastermind, her motives and methods will likely come to light in explosive fashion. Fans can expect a dramatic showdown between Vivian and Kate, with plenty of twists and turns along the way. Do you believe Vivian is the culprit behind the poisoned cupcakes? Or is there another mastermind lurking in the shadows? We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.